Well, I just keep marveling at all this. I do research on these bands and I just find out these amazing things like, man, I didn't know that. And this is such is the case at song number 2 on my fantasy playlist, January 31st, 1993. Low Key, I got a thing for you, baby. And Low Key from Kansas City, five-man band from Kansas City, and they were also from Minneapolis, Minnesota. They honed their skills. The band, they honed their skills, developed their skills playing the clubs in Minneapolis. Of course, Minneapolis, the home of Prince and Flight Time Productions by Timmy Jam and Jerry Lewis. And here's the thing, I didn't know this. The keyboard player in this band, Lance Alexander, and the rapper Tony Tolbert, in-house producers. In-house producers, both of these guys at Flight Time Productions, run by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, the legends. Back in the day, back in the late 80s, going into the 90s, and the group Low Key, they signed to Jam and Lewis's record label. It's called Perspective Records, and they released their debut album Where They At, and it featured I Got a Thing for You. Gosh dog it! I remember watching this video on Video Soul with Donnie Simpson. Remember Donnie Simpson? Back in the day, Video Soul, and there was, oh my gosh, lovely Sherry Carter. Absolutely incredible Sherry Carter. Back in the day. Later on, Tolbert and Alexander, the guys who were in-house producers for Flight Time Productions, uh, they later produced couple of big singles. These two guys who are in Low Key, they produced I Wish by Shanice and also a song that came out later in the 90s. Can't remember the year though. I believe it was in 98. I know I got it on my fancy playlist in the late 90s. They produced a song Butter Love by Next. Tolbert and Alexander of Low Key. Well, here it is. And by the way, I got a thing for you. Was huge on R&B. Was not played on the pop stations though. Went to number one R&B. Number 27 on Billboard's Hot 100. Here it is. Number 2 on my fantasy playlist, Low Key. I got a thing for you.